Spring break of 2007 in London, with its various forms of locomotion and a vast range of cultural venues. 24 Brunel University students enrolled in a special topics and art history course, mapping out but a few examples of the depth and breadth of the city's artistic offerings, arrived on Saturday for a short cruise down the Thames and a bird's-eye view from the London Eye. The rainbow from a brief squall foretold of a week blessed by almost perfect weather, the availability of both planned and unplanned opportunities to sample the unique culture, and numerous chances to learn a lot about the world from one urban location. Sunday's brief visit to the Victoria and Albert Museum, with its collection of art, crafts, historic design, and decorative objects, prompted the first issue of a week-long refrain. There just isn't enough time to see it all. I want to come back. From the museum, a short walk conveyed us to the famous Harrods department store for some late afternoon shopping. Monday at the British Museum featured a day-long tour of art and artifacts in the collection, beginning with the oldest object in the museum and continuing through the Egyptian, Greek, Etruscan, and Roman cultures. And almost poetically, tour guide George Rome Innes ended the day with an artifact from the Nordic invasions, just steps away from where we'd begun in the morning. Tuesday's morning schedule included a guided tour of the internationally known Photographers Gallery and its annual Deutsche Borspreis exhibition of critically acclaimed contemporary photography. The afternoon brought the class to the House Museum of 18th century British architect Sir John Soane, chock full of his well-known collection of antiquities and works of art. Upon seeing the picture room, with its layers of hinged walls hung with paintings, or having the rare opportunity to view the special request-only models room, students rightly felt they'd transcended the typical tourist experience. Thursday featured a visit to Trafalgar Square and the choice of visiting one or both of the neighboring museums, the National Gallery and the National Portrait Gallery. Subsequently, we visited the Inchbald School for Interior and Garden Design and enjoyed an open dialogue first hosted by the director herself and including currently enrolled students from South Africa, Sweden, and the UK. Brunel's interior design majors learned about differences between American and British practices and philosophies in the field, the respective histories of each country's approach to design, and enjoyed the opportunity to view current projects designed by their international counterparts. Friday's visit to the Tate Modern, to ostensibly see 20th century art from around the world, also reintroduced the concept that art can be playful, as museum guests took turns sliding from heights as high as the building's 5th floor and down through temporarily installed tubes in the atrium. students were exposed to a variety of art institutions, including the more official national museums, contemporary art spaces converted from factories or smaller urban architecture, and even a small house museum. Virtually every American student's wallet welcomed the benefits of England's National Trust, which provides free general admission for visitors to many places. Such an opportunity liberated spending money for other things to do and see, such as theatrical productions like Wicked or Equus, travel just outside the city to see unique garden designs, a visit to the impressive St. Paul's Cathedral with its crypt full of the tombs of famous artists, architects, authors, and scientists, as well as its accessible dome, known as the Whispering Gallery. A tour of the Tower of London and viewing the crown jewels, and of course, to taste the culinary offerings of a truly international city. On our last night, some group members convened at the historic Blackfriars pub, known for its Art Nouveau era interior decor. We hoisted pints to the completion of a week full of memorable experiences in both learning and leisure. Such opportunities further illustrate Brunel University's liberal education tradition.